What's up, guys? The local PD stops by. They like to grab Thrashin stealth gloves, and we just asked them to join in on a little skit that might be fun. Let's go have some fun.
Jake, what are we doing, dude?
Good question. I don't know. We're about to get in trouble.
Yeah, we're gonna do some sketchy shit. Breaking the law in front of the cops and filming it. Here he comes. He's going to jail. Oh my gosh.
Those fucking pedestrians are right there, so I think they were waiting.
Oh yeah. Shit.
He was roasting for so long.
Dude. Why does Lance House do sketchy shit like that?
How'd he get out of that?
How do you convince cops to let you do a burnout and ride off?
How'd it look?
It looked good. I was scared for you. Even though it was set up.
Yeah. Holy
You're
shit.
doing a little smoky.
Look at it.
Oh snap. Well,
Belt,
you needed a new tire anyway.
We got a call from the machine shop. We're supposed to go up and pick up the all-new tree for the bagger, which is sick because you guys haven't seen any of the rad functions that we put into this top tree that's way different than anything else out there. So let's go over to the machine shop. Let's check it out. We'll show you guys what's up. Let's go.
Looks like there's still a little bit of work to be done, but
Uh-oh.
here we go.
Look at that. Wow. So, I'm sure you guys can see what's going on here. It's going to be a triple tree. And we're going to go see if Rob, do you have a like a sample, finished sample one?
I do. I have one in my office. Let me go grab it.
All right,
I'll bring it back.
Go grab it.
Do you
Awesome.
have just a raw piece too, what it starts off with?
Yeah. You want to go over there and look at the raw? Over by that.
American. So you can see he starts with that solid block, just dropping it in there. Flips it after some machining. And look at this.
Should've brought the camera.
Look at his shirt too. OG, oldie.
Picked the right day to wear it.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at that.
This might not make it to the vlog, but all you haters that say it's just a final machining, yeah, right. Final machining my ass. I guess it's a final machining when you start from raw aluminum. There it is, babe.
Yep, so what do we got right here? Oh, this is heavy.
Big boy.
Right there. 6061 T6. American made alloy from this block, which is, this thing's like 25 pounds.
It's pretty heavy.
Into that. The machine's running it right now.
All right, so one of the rad things about our all-new tree is that there's 2 locations you can actually bolt your risers to. So if I take these covers off, this is the stock location that you would normally bolt your risers to from your stock tree. And when I went and rode with the stock tree and our gauge relocation and I gave it a shot, after like a day of riding, I felt like I was far forward. myself personally, I'm about 5'9". So I was like, man, it'd be sweet if the whole setup could come closer to you. And I'm used to, like, on motocross bikes, it's not abnormal to have multiple locations for where the risers can bolt so that you could really tailor the bike to the rider. So I came to Juan, I said, dude, let's figure out a way you can bolt your risers on anywhere on the tree or 2 different locations. I wish it was like an inch or so closer to me. We gave you 2 locations, so you can bolt there in the stock location, or you could bring the risers closer to you. And to make it look cool and make it look right, we developed these pieces. So basically, if you want to be in the stock location, you set it like that. You bolt your risers on, and it looks good. And when you guys see this on the bike and you see it all set up, it's dialed. I prefer, myself, to be set up like this. And in the back position like that. Now I'm 1.5 inches back from the stock location. And for me, the reach was way better, night and day. You know, on a stock bagger, you gotta remember that when the bar hooks up, the stock bars are such buckhorn bars, they really come back to you. So the location where you bolt the stock risers to is pretty far forward, at least for me. Now maybe someone that's, you know, 5'10" or above, they might like the stock location. And the best part about it is it looks great both locations when you bolt it on. And then the other hitter. We wanted to do a lock on this. Your lock's gonna be hidden behind this door. We're gonna install that real quick, show you guys how that works. But look at how bitchin' that looks. Lockable, multiple locations you can put your risers to. This thing looks amazing on a bike, made in America out of 6061. So you can see the lock is installed, and now this door fits right over it. All the machine marks follow through. Boom, you go like that. You want to lock your bike, close the door. One more thing that makes it even better. Check this out. All right, Juan, so show us what you got.
So we installed our little detent. Now the door is secured in there very nicely. Close it out.
So it won't come out, and then it closes nicely. Go for it.
So clean.
Badass. So again, those 2 locations, I'm telling you guys, when we go run back to the shop and install this on the bike, it looks so freaking good.
It'll be good for those of you that are running the pullback plate right now, since you're gonna be used to being like that a little bit closer to you. So if you have the pullback plate and you want to convert to the top tree, you want to mount to these, the holes closer to you. And yeah, it's cool that you could just dial it in, try both locations if you want to, and see what works better.
Fresh parts. Gonna throw it in the essential bag. All right, one cool thing about our machinist Rob is he rides. He's had bikes before I even met him. So not only when he's machining parts, he knows what the part's used for. So he has an understanding, he doesn't cut corners, and he gets stoked to make them because he gets to put them on his own bike. He's hopping on his Road Glide right now, and he's gonna roll with us to the shop and double check fitment on the new tree. Let's hit the road.
The bike's already taken apart.
All right, so we're back at our shop, and you can see my Road Glide is torn apart. These bars have been on and off the bike probably 25 times in the last month.
At least.
For good reason. We're gonna take our latest sample production piece, do a quick install. Look at that.
Are you sure?
I'm definitely
You
sure.
don't want to go like this?
Nope. So that show them. That's how we would set it
So if you wanted your risers on the stock setting, you're gonna be like that.
Or
And you can see how, because we did that plate, it looks finished, it looks proper. Or if you want it on the rear setting, it looks like that.
So good.
Look how good that is. This is at like my eye height right here. You can see full radio and full gauges, literally not missing anything.
we'll snug it up.
Look
We'll
how
plug
good
it.
that looks. Carbon. Billet. How about that tree? Dude, you gotta show, you gotta see that like this. Look at this. Look at how freaking cool this is. Lock is hidden. Boom. All right, now unlock it. Close the door. Works.
I'm 5'9", 9.5 pullbacks, rear setting, high bend bars, comfortable right here. Badass setup.
Let's go take it for a rip.
God, it looks so good.
Right here at eye level, I can see my gauges, my radio easily. I'm comfortable with the risers a little closer to me.
Looks super clean.
How is it?
Freaking love it.
Yeah, baby.
Look at this. Open the door, press the lock in. Fork lock works. Couldn't get the bars to turn. Can't even see the lock. Then if you want to unlock it, have your key, boom.
I mean, it just felt super comfortable. I even was thinking about leaving, like maybe going up with mine, because it felt so good.
Yeah,
Really did. It's such a perfect place.
nice. Hell yeah. Juan, your turn.
I'm next. Let's go. It's badass. I like it. It just feels good, looks good. Like, it does everything we wanted it to do.
Hell yeah.
Well, there you guys have it. You got a little sneak peek of how we machine things, made in USA. We should be able to have these drop before the end of May 2022. That's the goal. They're gonna head over to Anodize next week. They're gonna be able to be on your bikes early June. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the show. Peace.